Okay, so there's a good bit to talk about right now. First of all, so are we going to have our very own Ferdinand moment? If you don't know what I'm talking about, I'm referring to World War I. Are we going to have our very own Ferdinand moment? It's a possibility. I don't know if it's a probability, but it's a possibility. Nancy Pelosi going over to Asia and is scheduled to go to Taiwan. Now, China does not want Nancy Pelosi to go to Taiwan. They don't want her anywhere near them. And I don't blame them. I wouldn't want Nancy Pelosi anywhere near me either. That's besides the point. If she goes to Taiwan, China has threatened to shoot her plane down, which would spark World War III. We've got USS Ronald Reagan over there, an aircraft carrier, and China has their own aircraft carrier ready to rock and roll out. The Ronald Reagan is in the South China Sea, as I believe, as of right now. And then obviously the Chinese Navy, South China Sea, obviously they're out there. So that could spark World War III potentially. China said, they pretty much told Joe Biden, don't play with fire, you're gonna get burned. Something along those lines. When you play with fire, you're gonna get burned. And China is I would say China is the United States is number one enemy. People can say that they might think Russia is the enemy, but that's not the case. Russia's doing its own thing with Ukraine. If you don't know anything about Ukrainian/Russian history, then you wouldn't understand what's going on over there. I mean, hell, the capital of Russia long ago used to be Kiev. So, anyways, Nancy Pelosi going over to Asia. She's already in Asia right now, I believe. And I believe she's scheduled for Taiwan here next couple of days or so. Something to look out at. The HR 1808 has been passed in the House. Don't think it'll get passed in the Senate. And if it does, no doubt in my mind, if and when it goes to the Supreme Court, it'll get shot down in a heartbeat. Because the Supreme Court's been on a roll lately and in a good direction. But they're trying to disarm us right now. That's for sure. They get 1808 passed everywhere. Then, they say that they're not going after the guns. Obviously they are. Okay, 1808, yeah, you get to keep your guns, but that's not the point. They want to make sure our future generations are disarmed. And the way to do that is very slowly. They're not going to stop at 1808. They're not going to stop at the assault weapons ban. They're going to go further and further until you have no more rights left. This is all in the eyes of World War III coming potentially. So why would you want to be disarmed when there's a potential for massive war? And NATO is really trying to egg on Russia right now. Russia's already stated multiple times that they're at war with NATO, and for good reason, because there's no reason NATO needs to be supplying Ukraine with any resources at all whatsoever. Ukraine's not a NATO member, it's not an ally or anything like that. So they're trying to get us into World War III. The whole, everybody knows about the whole depopulation plan. They want to get rid of millions or billions of people. The elite are all in it. And here's a conspiracy theory for you. Is Nancy Pelosi behind it? Who knows? Maybe she's going over to Taiwan to act as a sacrifice. I seriously highly doubt it. Highly doubt it. But is there a slim, slight, small possibility that she goes over there, her plane gets shot down to spark World War III for a depopulation? Who knows? Yeah, there might be a 0.0001% chance for that, but think about it. Is that an actual possibility? It could be. Who knows? But what we do know is she's going over there is very dangerous. It is very, very, very dangerous. And as much as I hate her, I'm not advocating for anyone's plane to get shot down. Okay? That's just not the way we need to be thinking. But right now, guys, we need to realize that the potential for World War or another World War is around the corner. There's a lot of things going on in the world right now that point towards a new World War. And that being said, right now, guys, if y'all don't have ammunition for whatever firearms you've got, you need to go get it. You need to go stock up on your staple foods, beans, rice, stuff like that, canned food, freeze-dried food, survival food. Not only that, but you need to stock up on spices, bouillon, and things like that, because when you eat, well, it depends on what kind of rice you get, but some rice it's just bland by itself, and you don't want to be eating bland food. If you want to eat bland food, that's up to you, but if you like a little bit of taste in your food, then you might want to stock up on some spices, because the end of the world comes, you don't want to be eating boring food that makes you want to, So other than that, guys, it's going to be it for right now. It's Sunday.